Welcome to Infinite News and Stories, where we bring you the latest breaking news without the hassle of reading through the headlines. Today we have an exciting update from the 2024 Paris Olympics and other major global news. Turning to weather news, Hurricane Debby has strengthened to a Category 1 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 80 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center reports significant flooding in Florida, especially around Tampa Bay and Fort Myers. The storm surge is rising rapidly along the Big Bend area, with landfall expected on Monday morning. More than 10 inches of rain have fallen, leading to water rescues near Clearwater. Authorities warn of life-threatening storm surge and major flooding in the southeastern United States. Residents in the affected areas are urged to evacuate and take all necessary precautions as Hurricane Debby approaches landfall. In other news, the US, UK and France have called on their citizens to leave Lebanon immediately amid rising tensions in the Middle East. This follows the assassinations of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh and Hezbollah military chief Fuad Shukr, which have heightened fears of a regional conflict. The US has moved additional warships and fighter jets to the region, while Western governments urge their nationals to leave Lebanon as soon as possible. Tragedy in Bangladesh as at least 91 people were killed in protests calling for Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to resign. Police used tear gas and rubber bullets to disperse the crowds, and an indefinite nationwide curfew has been imposed. In Venezuela, opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez likely received more than twice as many votes as President Nicolas Maduro in last week's election. However, the National Electoral Council, controlled by Maduro, has declared him the winner. Let's dive into sports now. Day 9 of the Paris Olympics saw the US women's swim team winning the 4x100-meter medley relay and Bobby Fink taking gold in the 1500-meter freestyle, helping the USA surpass Australia in swimming medals. Novak Djokovic and Scottie Scheffler also secured their first Olympic gold medals. In a breathtaking and historic photo finish, US sprinter Noah Lyles clinched the gold medal in the men's 100-meter sprint at the Paris Olympics. Lyles crossed the finish line with a time of 9.79 seconds, narrowly defeating Jamaica's Kashane Thompson by just 0.05 of a second. American Fred Kerley secured the bronze with a time of 9.81 seconds. The race was so close that the runners had to wait for a photo review to determine the winner. Lyles, who initially thought Thompson had won, was stunned when his name appeared as the gold medalist. Lyles said, "I went up to him and said, 'I think you got that one, big dog.' And then my name popped up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm amazing." It was hard for me to picture where we were. Lyles' coach, Lance Brahman, was confident in his athlete's performance, telling Lyles before the race that he would be an Olympic champion. Brahman said, "Hey, a showman shows up when the show's on," and that's what he did. Lyles, who has overcome asthma since childhood, now adds this Olympic gold to his impressive list of achievements, including 6 World Championship gold medals. Noah Lyles is not done yet. He will be competing in the 200-meter event, with heats starting Monday. Stay tuned as he continues his quest for Olympic glory. Don't forget to subscribe to Infinite News and Stories for the latest updates and stories that matter. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.